Hello and welcome to Eve and I episode 99. We are in the Eve-verse. As you can see behind me, we're just parked up in front of a huge nebula, and let's go straight away to where we are hanging out in our hangar. Here we go. And that is awfully jolly. Okay, so now let's go and say hello to my corp mates. You won't be able to hear them, but I will. Hi all. Okay. We've got a red flashy in system. I need to get into fleet. I'm just getting into fleet. Okay. So, I need to get into fleet. Join fleet. Yes. And now I'm in fleet. And I can now go back to the here. Okay. I'll see if I can get into my merm and go and have a look over there. Ah, right, okay, though. Roger. Okay, so I'm going to do some mining. So let us undock, and we are undocking. Do 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 do. And here we are coming out, and we're going to do some mining, and we're gonna. Ah, right. Okay. I seem to get more profit out of doing the old ice mining. Yay. Right. So I'm going to do a scan. And I'm doing a ore site. And I'm warping there. Ba -ba -ba -da -ba -ba. And let's just do a scan. Do -do. And we're off. So here we are in the ice belt. I'm launching my drones that are going to protect me in case any enemies come along. And we are now going to and the nearest glare crust is 28 kilometers away. And we need to be within 10 kilometers of the glare crust. Ba, 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 ba. And we're getting there. We're slow boating it to the glare crust. 18 kilometers now. Do. We need to be within 10 kilometers. Okay. And we're soon going to be turning on our ice harvesters. Here we go. And I'm slowing the ship down. And let us now align to the station from whence we came. We're aligning. Hello foodie, how you doing? I'm just doing some ice mining in the Eve-verse. And I have a Serpentis trooper 51 kilometers away. Oh, that's good to hear that you're okay, foodie. Yeah, there is a Sino there. So I'm engaging the Serpentis trooper. And there he is. And he's gonna go any minute. There he is. And I've got him. Now that is a that is a NPC. That wasn't another player. Let me just get back to the... And there we go. Ba 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 da ba ba. And I'm turning on my other tablet here now. And I'm going to turn on Twitch. and we are going to open up someone else's so I'm just gonna open up somebody else's stream. Oh, Eve Online, that's what I'm looking for. Live. Are we there? Looks like we are. And at the moment we have 2,000 square meters of glare crust in our hold. And we have four neutrals in system. And we also have one criminal and one criminal that's flashing. They're criminals within this system. But we don't shoot at them and they don't shoot at us. So that's fine, that we have an agreement there. And just before I do anything else, I'm going to share my stream on my Facebook pages. Let's just have a look. Facebook, there it is. And I'm going to my home page first, from where I can access my Weirdos Melonos page. And I'm sharing to a page. And share on your timeline. Okay. So I've done all my postings on Facebook. And we now have half a load. Right. Right, wow, what a story. Yeah. Ah, great. So we're just talking about one of our corp mates. It is. And what happened was a guy, a gamer in our corporation, one of our members of our corporation, came silent, and his spaceship was just floating off. And somebody in real life who knew him came online and said that he'd gone down and was AFK to put his car in the garage, and while he's in the car it was so hot that day that he had a heat stroke. And but he's okay, you know, he recovered from that. But at the time his spaceship was not in a group in Corp Warp, so they had to bump his spaceship all the way to a station, and it took them 2 hours to do it. So they saved his spaceship while he was ill, AFK or AFK. So that's quite a do 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 do. Okay. Okay. We've still got 4 neutrals. Yep. We've got some sunshine here in England. It's unbelievable. That's right, yeah. The gods feel sorry for us and think, give those poor sods some sunshine. That's right, yeah. I enjoyed every nanosecond. Hereford. Right. Right. Yeah. It's not the best of places, Hereford. That's right, yeah. It got to harden those buggers up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hi, Nasu. Okay. Cool stuff. Oh, yes, I can, yeah. I'm not surprised. Okay, I'm going to check.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, I'm going to my Facebook page now, Nasu. Oh, there's no game sound. Hold on. Oh, that's unusual. Have you got the Facebook, Nasu? Have you got your Facebook volume up? Foodie, is there any game sound? Okay. Or hold. Glare crust into item hanger. Stack all. Yes, Foodie, can you hear the game sound at all? Currently, no. Okay. Okay. I don't know whether you can hear it now. Uh... Let's have another try. Okay, foodie. Okay, the voice is clear though. Okay. So test is clear though. Okay. So test is clear though. Okay. Thanks very much, Philip. Okay. Right, yeah, we've got a load of people coming to system. Okay, looks like we're staying put here for a little while. We've got a load of enemies coming to system. And there's too many of them. Let's see what ship I've got here. Okay, I'm making my fighting ship active. We do have people in system. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. We have, well, we have 8 people that are red to us. So they are our enemy, but 2 of them we have a deal with in this system. They aren't a part of this other gang of 6 that have come in. So, ba 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 ba. Looks like I'm staying put until they pass through. Right, okay. They're just jump freighters, so I'll make my other ship active. So I'm back in my procurer. Roger. So I'm going out. I've never been out with so many reds in system before. Not unless we've matched them to some. Okay, so I'm doing a scan. And I'm now warping
Warp drive active.
to the ice belt. And the jump freighters that are all read to us are now leaving. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Sure, yeah. No, no, it's not Scartet. Right. Right. What is... Right. Blimey. Yeah. Absolutely. You know that Eiffel Tower is being constantly painted. They start at the top, work to the bottom, and then they start at the top again. And they're just constantly painting it, because by the time they get to the bottom, the top bit's gone all flaky. So they have to repaint it. It's just constantly being repainted. And it actually sways so many feet per year. You know, all structures have movement. Yeah. I've been up there. Yeah, yeah. I've never pissed on it though. I waited till I got up to the top. Yeah, yeah. Right. I'll tell you a couple of stories about a friend of mine, right? Now, this friend of mine is a typical... you'd think that the butter wouldn't melt off his mouth, from his mouth, in his mouth. One time, he was bragging about finding a really, really cheap hotel in Amsterdam. And he was saying, you know, what a great deal he got, flight and hotel. He's a very shy guy. and he talks a lot, but he doesn't do the walk, you know. And he found himself staying in a brothel, and he got the door was knocked. They knocked on his door, and he panicked, and he left practically everything except his wallet and his passport, and he climbed out the window and ran to the nearest police station and says, could he stay there, because he was really scared about where he was staying. Because they knocked on the door, he thought they wanted his, they were gonna, you know, attack him or something. You know, he was in a brothel, yeah. It was an actual brothel, and he thought that some pimp was at the door or something, you know. So he legged it. And another time he works for the benefits office, and that's social security. You know, when you're unemployed. And what he does in his job, he goes round and he visits disabled people or elderly people who can't make it into the office. So he sorts out their social for them. Well, one day this bloke said to him, "Look, we've got to go to this other place to sort this out." So my friend Richard says, "Okay, you bring your car around the front and I'll follow you." So he started following this car, and after about an hour realised he was following the wrong car. That's right. And another time he went to this old lady's house, and he says, "Can I use your bathroom?" And she goes, "Yes, take a seat and I'll just get it ready for you." And she came down about 10 minutes later and said, "All right, it's ready now." So he went up there and she'd run a bath for him. And knowing Richard, she'd run a bath for him. And we don't know today. He's never said whether he actually took the bath or not, because he had to stay up there, you know, to make out that he had a bath. But did he actually have a bath? He wouldn't tell us. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. No. Christ. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. No. Right. Yeah. No. That's right. Just get the hell out of there. I would. I remember many years ago, and somebody told me that in this area of town where I live, people used to put effigies up to scare people, like on Halloween and that. And like they'd hang them somewhere to frighten you, like if you're walking down some little lane or something. Well, many years ago, me and a friend, we was walking down by the river, like a little pathway, and it's a very secluded part of the river. Not you don't see many people there at 10 o'clock at night, you know. And anyway, there's a low railway bridge that goes across the river. The train passes across it, but it's very low, and as if you're walking, you have to bend down to go under the bridge. Well, on the other side of the bridge, we saw this figure, very thin legs, and very thin arms, and its hands had these sort of like talons. Its fingers were like talons, and I don't know what the hell it was. You know, for many years I thought it was an alien or something, and it shook me up, I tell you. And we just turned around and we thought, what the hell is that? And we just turned around and we got the hell out of there. And I said, whatever it is, don't look back, just carry on walking. And years later, somebody said to me, goes, what they used to do in that area of town, people used to put effigies up and what have you, just to sort of like, as a joke. And I'm just wondering if that's what actually happened. So, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you a real life situation. Me and a friend. Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Me and a friend. We sometime I used to help him do weddings and that. He plays the violin and plays the piano, and we do weddings together. I'm his roadie. And this one guy who we did this wedding for. Yeah. There's a lot of equipment that needs to be done. Yeah, for one violin, you still need a PA. The PA needs to be set up. I help him with the sound, you know, with the loading and everything. No, he's got a PA. He's got a really good PA, speaker stands, what have you, and you have a computer with the backing tracks on it and what have you. Well, anyway, this one guy's wedding that we did a couple of days before he got married. No, sorry, I beg your pardon. A while before he got married, his father died, and he saw him die in hospital. And that night, he came back home. Hiya, Commander Gates. Yeah, he came back home and he parked the car up. And this is the story that he told me at the wedding. He parked the car up, and a man approached him with one arm in his breast pocket, you know, as if he's going to reach for something in his coat pocket, and he said, "Can I borrow your car?" And the groom said, "No, you won't get very far with it because the clutch is, it's something wrong with it." And he goes, "No, I need to borrow your car." Well, this guy, he backed up, got into his car and just drove off. And then about an hour he returned, and the guy had gone. This mysterious man had gone. And he called the police. The police came round and they said, "Can you give us a description?" And the police went away. The next day the police came back. He goes, "We've got him, sir. You was very, very lucky that you didn't do anything at all. You've been incredibly, incredibly lucky." Earlier that day he slashed somebody's face in the park, and he caved someone's head. In another incident, he caved someone's head in with a hammer. Yeah. And the police said to him, "You'll never ever see him again." Meaning they're going to throw the book at him and lock him up and never let him out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Nah. Yeah. How are you, Commander Gates? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, I've been to beautiful parts of Britain where the countryside is beautiful, and you got lots of little villages and small towns and what have you. And they say they say we get crime here just as what you do in a city. Maybe not as much of it, but they have a drugs problem, whatever. Yeah, I'm fine. I haven't, no. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Commander Gates. Right. Right. I see.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I know it's just the exhaust foodie, yes. In 1997, my dad passed away. He died of cancer, and we nursed him at home and everything. We had doctors and nurses on call, sort of like. So he died at home, with his family looking after him. But at the some days before he died, obviously he is on morphine and what have you. We was all around the bed, and he said to me brother-in-law, he says, "Chris," he says to me brother-in-law, Chris, goes, "Get hold of this pipe." and sort of like my dad clenched his fist as if he had a pipe. He goes, "We need to bring these two pipes together." So Chris, again, my brother-in-law, he imaginary copied my dad with holding a pipe in thin air, and they put this imaginary pipe together. Anyway, the very next day, I'm going downstairs and I walk into the kitchen, and there's a leak coming from the ceiling in the kitchen, dripping, and it's gone. It's exactly where the light bulb is, hanging from the ceiling. Now, how weird is that? And yet previously, my dad was in that bed for 2 weeks without going down to the kitchen. But maybe there was a leak there before and it had come back to him or something. I don't know. There's all sorts of unexplained things out there, aren't there? Okay, Commander Gates. Yeah, good luck with that. I was showing some friends that the other day when we was talking about dinosaurs. Okay. What? Ah, somebody's just tipped me $1 billion. Someone's just tipped me, given me $1 billion-esque. That's someone's watching my stream and they've tipped me $1 billion, yeah. Maybe, yeah. Yes. Yes, it is a good tip. It's strategy, yes. That's what Eve is about, is strategy. No. It wasn't, no. It wasn't irregular, but he just asked me whether I got it or not. Hello, Red Alert. That's correct, yeah. In game, yes. Let me just see who it was. Yeah, it's under hold on. Yes, it's the reason that they tipped me is that I was streaming for one viewer, but I've actually got 4 people here that I know of, because it's streaming across multiple sites. restream, not just one site. Streaming, yes. And there are no our comms is muted, so your voice is not only my voice is in the stream. Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Restream. It's to a site called Restream, and they relay the stream to various video streaming sites, all in one go, using their resources and not mine. Well, I don't know about that. It's just fun to do. The Ultramarines, yes. Okay, we need to get out of here.
Warp drive active.
And we're off. Do. Hello, Instigator. How are you? Nice one. And we're slow boating it to the I think so, Commander Gates. Yes, why not? Right, so I'm going to launch my drones. Do 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 do. Ring ring. Okay. And now we're aligning to Hotline Bling. And we are now stopping. And we're coming to a halt. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's put on some text to thank everybody for their tweets. Defense the Imperium. Yes. Okay, this is a thank you to everybody who retweets us. Ba, 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 ba. A big thank you to all those people that retweet us up the top there. Ba, 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 ba. Nice one, Commander Gates. I looked at a trailer of it yesterday, and it looked good fun. Do you play part of a ranger, and you've got to look after the dinosaurs? Is that right? And you got to make sure nobody gets killed and stuff like that. Or do you actually play the part of a dinosaur? I don't know. You play a park ranger, maybe. Okay, let's turn that off for now. There we go. Right. Let's have a look at my Malonos page. So my Facebook chat isn't coming through on Restream chat. So we're now targeting, and my drones are dealing with this threat, as you can see. And there he is, shooting at me, but my drones are on him. And he's almost gone. And there he goes. Watch this. Yay. That's pretty cool. And there's the wreck. here am I? Right, you control the 3 groups: security, entertainment and scientific. You manage all aspects of running a big dinosaur theme park, which really keeps you busy. Right, that's cool. Okay, we've got something. So we're halfway full. We have 1, 2, 4 people. We have 4 neutrals in system, and we have 3 reds in system. Ba 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 ba. Right. When your park gets 3-star rating, then you unlock another island where you can build a new theme park. And right. But cool, Commander Gates. Let's do a scan. Nothing showing up. Hi, Pull Up. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. And thank you for subscribing. I'm just doing some more mining. Right, Commander Gates, that's really hilarious. Oh my god, rather graphic, is it? Oh god. Commander Gates is just talking about Frontier Development's new game, Jurassic World. Where you get to play a park, the manager of a Jurassic Park, and you're in charge of science, entertainment, and the overall running of the park. And once you get to 3 stars, you can build your very own Jurassic Park on another 3 islands. But that was a long time ago. We are now in space, and we do not find dinosaurs on other planets. Okay, and our cargo hold is full, and we are returning the drones, and we are now flying to our home.
Warp drive active.
And there it is, our home.
Docking request accepted.
Excellent. And there's our ship. Okie dokie. And we are going to unload from our ore hold into our item hangar. And we now have 36,000 square meters of ice. And oh, excuse me. I'm just going to go and make another cup of coffee. So I'm going to put a slideshow on. Let's put a Be Right Back slideshow on. Where are we? Here we are. So I'm going to be right back and just enjoy the slideshow. Here we go with the slideshow. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm back. So let's just have a look at a few things. Here we have a nice animation of a black hole, and here we go. This is a nice animation of a black hole. It's a free video that you can use for any kind of project, a money-making project, a non-money-making project, and you don't have to give them any credit either. Oh, right, Commander Gates. Right, okay, thanks very much. And thank you very much. See you later, Commander Gates. Thank you. And there's a little graphic recreation of a black hole. Nothing to do with Eve Online, but there it is nonetheless. Okay, so let's go back to the universe, and here we are, back at the universe, and we are going to undock. So we've undocked here, and going to do a scan. And we go straight to the ore site.
Warp drive active.
And we're heading in the right direction now. Yes, we is. There we go. And that's the thing about having 3 screens, you lose your mouse. One tends to lose one's mouse. And our nearest glare crust is 29 kilometers away. We are targeting it and we are approaching it. Need a space. We are in a fleet. I am fleeted up. You don't go into space without being fleeted up, ever. Not in the universe, not in the Eve-verse. I am not alone here, by all means. Maybe some beer. I don't drink beer, I'm afraid. I'm not allowed to drink alcohol at all. So we're 11 kilometers, we need to be under 10. And I'm stopping the ship. I know you do. Nothing wrong with having not enjoying a beer. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hello, Jess. And I am now stopping. Oh, it was 1-1, was it? Right. Somebody said it was going to be 1-1. Okay, and I'm being attacked. And there's a Serpentis clone soldier trainer who is 40 kilometers away from me. My drones are on him though. I'm just doing some mining. Oops.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I'm docking up. It's not, I'm afraid. It went to the wrong address. I am going to order another one, yeah. Okay. Yes, let's dock in the bar red. Let's see how much we've got. No, didn't want to do that. Let's see how much we got in the ore hold. Nothing at all. So I've just got to sit here and wait until the people have gone. Yes. I'm not allowed to drink because I've been diagnosed with an illness. It's something that you can live with, and it's not a good idea for me to drink alcohol, so I don't. I'm in my 50s. I'm halfway through my 50s, and so I'm looking after myself. I don't really like... What's No Man's Sky like these days? I haven't played it for ages. Okay. Okay. It's a cartoon, yes. It is a cartoon, that's why I didn't like it, because it's like a bloody cartoon. Okay, let's have a look at the Vonondos Malonos advert. Here we go. Here's an advert about me. Is the stream okay? Sorry, I had my microphone turned off. Let's go back to the... Ah, right, okay. Right. We had a load of jump freighters come through earlier and they were all red to us. About 6 of them. Right. Okay. No, this is an... I've had this ship for some months now, Jess, and it's a battle cruiser. I'll show you about it. Let's get some show info. Here it is. This is called what's called a Myrmidon, and it is a combat battle cruiser, and it uses drones. That's the steampunk ship, yeah. That's the ship. It's not very expensive. It's effective. It's slow, but I've managed to do some kills in it. And that's just one of the ships. And there are 5 levels that you can go up to on the ship, and I'm on level 3. I'm skilled up to level 3. Dreadnought. Destroyer. Heavy assault cruiser. I'm just having a look. Yes, they do. Yeah. You know, there's pros and cons and everything, and it all balances out as far as I'm concerned. Boom, 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 boom. Right, I think I'm gonna call it. It's 9:13. I've been at this now for a good couple of hours. I want to return later on, and so I'll catch you all later. Here I am on camera 1, and thank you very much for watching, and take care, everybody. Okay, see you later, everybody. Bye for now. Okay. And here's the closing credits. Bye for now.